Hi friends, welcome to Razzul Ansar channel. Have a nice day. Please like and subscribe and share my channel. Officials from the Ministry of Commerce and Industry seized a warehouse with a large quantity of counterfeit clothes and shoes of famous international brands. According to report, the items were hidden in a warehouse for distributing to shops for sale. The team confiscated the items and closed the warehouse. Legal measures were taken against the violator. Kuwait's Interior Ministry on Sunday urged motorists to exercise a high degree of caution as unstable weather patterns continue to take hold with an ongoing dust storm blinding motorists on the road. The emergency hotline 112 has been made available for any assistance needed, said a ministry statement. As a part of its continuous efforts to encourage and instigate a culture of the health prevention health assurance hospitals company in cooperation with the Embassy of India in Kuwait organized a health check day for the Indian community at Daman Primary Health Center in Hawali, Farwani and Dajij on Saturday the 5th March 2022. On this occasion, Daman CEO Mr. Tamar Arab said that this activity comes within the framework of community outreach carried out by government with all segments of society, especially the residents benefiting from the company's services in order to improve the healthcare indicators in Kuwait and support the effort of the Ministry of Health in all fields, adding that similar activities will be organized in cooperation with other community in Kuwait in continuation of the prevention and community awareness activities carried out by Daman. Mr. Arab added that Daman adopts the principle of prevention and community awareness as one of the most important pillars of the integrated health maintenance organization, which the company follows as the first entity in the Middle East to offer its services according to this model by providing the health assurance certificate with an integrated network of healthcare centers, hospitals, and various services such as laboratories, pharmacies, radiology, as well as other related to consultation, diagnosis, treatment, and prevention to raise healthcare indicators in Kuwait. Mr. Arab added that Daman's engagement with Article 18 residents and their family is based on them being the primary segment for which the company will provide health services, indicating that activity in the company services will reflect positively on citizens who will receive better service due to decreased traffic at health center and hospital of the Ministry of Health. In addition, reducing the procedure on the facility of the Ministry of Health will lead to improving overall quality of healthcare services for both of citizens and residents. Mr. Arab lauded the cooperation of the Indian Embassy in Kuwait with Daman and the response to the company's initiative to decide to ensure the organize the health check day for the Indian community and the encouragement of members of the community to participate in this activity. The Health Check Day witnessed the large turnout from the Indian community in Kuwait to take advantage of this service, which included medical examination, blood test, and other services. The participants commended the level of services provided and the efficiency of the medical staff, who expressed appreciation to Daman centers for the effort to achieve success in this health activity. Kuwait is ready to provide adequate electricity to meet peak demand on the summer months. Emergency Ministry Mohammed Al Faras said yesterday, setting new strategy put in place to handle the load on the national power grid. First said a well-trained national workforce is ready to deal with any stresses to the power system. He said his ministry is also working to ensure distribution networks are well prepared for the load. An ASEAN national was arrested from Jalib House for foreign identity card for customers. According to report, he had turned his room in Jalib as a mini printing press for foreign identity card and hundreds of customers approaching him for making various fake ID cards. The case started when an individual was caught entering a restricted oil facility with a fake ID card. Upon questioning, he revealed about the person who made fake ID for him. Security officials identified the main accused as a resident in a room in the Jalibaswag area, which is considered an unlicensed mini printing unit where he engaged in forgery of identity by charging 100 dinar for any type of ID card. Several ID cards were found at his room ready for delivery. He confessed committing the incident and was referred to the competent authority. Many high-end malls and hangout places have come up in Kuwait where residents flock of spend their leisure time or weekend. However, a place street falsely rooted in the forest still remains a relevant market for local and visitors. That is Souk Barkia. It is the largest, oldest and biggest traditional market in Kuwait with old style markets, shops, restaurants and coffee shops. The market boasts everything from herbs, spices and apothecary goods to clothes and accessories. Souk al Mubarakia was established some 120 years ago and it took its name from then Amir Sheikh Mubarak al Sabah, who was the first to build a kisk, a booth after a year from his region in 1897. Back then, the merchant in Mubarakia used to import goods from Iraq, Africa, and India. After then, returned from their journey and voyages abroad. Mubarakia market is well known for being a place where families in Kuwait could enjoy shopping for traditional and modern clothing, eating a variety of cuisines ranging from Iranian, Indian, and Kuwaiti, exchanging currencies and their activities. Even though it specializes in antique and vintage items, so you will also find vegetable, fruits, dates, incense, perfume, fish, and other groceries and usual household items, clothing, etc. It has a gold market in the center and also it has shops selling kitchen tools, traditional Arab tea and coffee spots and other attractive items. What makes Al Barca eye-catching is that the market still retains its old aura despite the passage of time, making the location very popular among Gulf Arab and foreign tourists. It is a must-visit place for every resident in Kuwait at least once in his her stay in this country. Exploring the market and enjoying various sights, sounds, and smells will take you back to ancient Kuwait. No doubt it's an ideal place to immerse yourself in the vibrant daily life to Kuwaiti people. Many shops are selling gift items that are perfect for keeping the memories of Kuwait. An ideal place for a gift to take home. Look out for perfume, handmade, local craft, scarves, dresses, jewelry, and more. You can find many products that might not be available in big malls, along with many restaurants that serve seafoods and other traditional dishes. It also has small kids play area for families to spend their leisure time. Souk al Mubarakia overall layout is similar to the market in old Kuwait. The always the booths and the streets all speaks of the olden days. You can spend hours strolling around and discovering the traditional vibes of Kuwait. This place is perfect whether you want to shop, eat or for sightseeing. It still retains an unmistakable charm that preserve Kuwait was beautiful. Thank you for watching my channel. Thank you.